Hello guys, Shockwave came back here once again, and still titled the video, the only weakness of SuperAlloy DarkShine. Yes. Now, I would say this. There was a period of time where I just liked DarkShine casually. And then there's another period of time where we just like, wait a minute, this man ain't black. Wait a minute. What type of suntan like suntan oil is this man using? There's no way he naturally can get this dark. What mutant is this? And they just like the whole flashback. Nah, Now when you find a Japanese man whose nose that big, then you could say he's whatever. Until then, he's some type of biracial child. Until then, that's the facts. But recently, like getting the whole reveal that later, like recently, there gonna be spoilers of course, but recently was like seeing, I already knew that like DarkShine gonna more or less retire from being a hero after the whole Monster Association thing, but like seeing DarkShine takes another beating, and like beating, like first it was just against Garo where he purely gave up. And then against Golden Sperm is like, wait a minute, someone bulkier than me? Someone shottier than me? It's no, he looks wait, no, that's impossible. And that's the thing. To get the whole main title at the point, the biggest weakness of SuperAlloy DarkShine is his confidence, and nothing else. There's nothing else. That is his sole only weakness. Since he was a small child to now, his only weakness has been confidence. And if SuperAlloy DarkShine had more confidence and actually had a true belief in being a hero, then this whole thing against Butt God or Garo, well, nothing really happened against Butt God, he just got kind of mad. But I guess the whole thing against Garo and Black Sperm would have happened, because look at DarkShine's current condition. We've seen against 3 other cannon fodder who showed up just to get killed, Atomic Samurai and his like friends and like master and everything. When they got hit by the acid, they died instantly. They was murdered. But with SuperAlloy DarkShine, it's like he just spilled some mustard on his body and just stuck his hand in some mustard. Now remember, this was the same DarkShine when he grabbed, like he hit, like retaliated against Fur Ugly. Like his hand looked like it mutated and stuff, but now it just looked like his hands are regular. I don't believe DarkShine is hurt at all. I don't believe Garo actually even hurt DarkShine when they fought earlier. It's just like, it is what it is. If DarkShine would have better confidence, this entire thing would have happened. I believe he could have beat Garo right then and there. Because sure, Garo is getting stronger. But I believe at the current time, he was still weaker than SuperAlloy DarkShine. It was obviously showing he was getting tossed around, flip top back, and sure, he was retaliating with a combination of the water fist and the with the water fist, the water streaming fist, and the iron cutting fist. But that still didn't hurt DarkShine. He was fine afterwards. Similar to how he got spit on acid by Fur Ugly, and he's not even like, you can still see his muscles are still defined. It's like, what is this? Like, he's not gonna burn through his organs or nothing. DarkShine is literally just overreacting. The sad reality is DarkShine never had aspirations to be a hero, but he just stopped being a hero more or less. Put it like this. I said the best way to put it is, DarkShine until this point have never been pushed into deep water as a hero. He thought being a hero was just, alright, I'm going one shot here, one shot there, look at my muscles, I'm going to pose, I'm going to flex, and that's it. He like throughout his entire superhero career, DarkShine was never pushed into the deep end. He never had to drown before. He never had to push himself beyond what he was before. Because remember, early in the fight against Garo, when he believed he could beat Garo, it was all this and that. When Garo started to retaliate and started actually like put them fish to his face, it was just like, wait a minute, what is this? What is this? Nah, I spent my entire life, but like, what is this before me? And then against Black Sperm, the whole thing was just, I don't know if you guys realize this or not, the only reason Golden Sperm was changed from the wet comic to the way he looks now was, I forgot this entire thing happened. When Black Sperm first encountered SuperAlloy DarkShine, I think DarkShine intimidated him or something. I can't remember what exactly happened. Oh, I don't know what exactly happened. Something happened between DarkShine and Black Sperm initially. But later on, when he saw that Genos was getting jumped, and he looks at DarkShine, which I guess he only saw Genos and DarkShine as the only two threats on the entire battlefield. Then he thought, oh, it's time to combine. And then he became, what, like 3 times bigger than what he was originally? And then, let's be honest, what is the point of him having all the muscles? Let's be honest here. Let's be honest, because remember, there's a whole split off division with Black Sperm, where it was those 4 guys that was like 10 million combined. So if they can combine 10 million Black Sperms and he look regular, and he could monsterize himself any way he wanted to, like against Atomic Samurai, then what does that mean by default? The only reason he chose to be as big as he is now, the only reason that he became so shiny, is not because of, oh, it's his ultimate technique or something. He did it just to mock DarkShine. That's what he said. Oh, you're already crying and tearing up over such mere damage. That's why that's the only, cause think about it. He could have easily just attacked DarkShine right up in there. What was the point of flexing his muscles in front of him? He did it just to intimidate DarkShine. He did it just to mock DarkShine. He did this on purpose. On purpose. It is what it is. Like, he only did it to mock DarkShine, because you see in the webcomic, Golden Sperm is a lot smaller. And I think DarkShine was still overreacting from like fighting Garo. So he had no reason to be that big. But since DarkShine is there in the manga, then why not mark DarkShine? He's already crying this thing like this. Why not get big, get massive, become more bigger, more shinier? Cause I think he always was gonna turn golden, but the only reason he's as big or bigger than DarkShine is just to mock him. Similar to how when Golden Sperm hit DarkShine, you didn't see no blood, you didn't see anything. It's just, arguably, I doubt DarkShine is even knocked out, to be honest. Let's be honest, in my personal opinion, DarkShine is not even knocked out. He's not. So you might be like, it might be like a flash knockdown from like boxing or EPO, but I don't believe he's knocked out. I don't think, like, look, of course he's not done from the battlefield, but I don't think DarkShine is hurt. Because the acid is not really doing anything to him. He got hit by Black Sperm and he's just like, eh. Because it seems like with Genos and SuperAlloy DarkShine, those are the only 2 people he actually saw as threats in the battlefield when it first to Black Sperm. And when it first to, it's a perfect time to fuse now. Because if DarkShine was at his full power, I do believe the current DarkShine can go head to head with Golden Sperm. You can say whatever you want, because remember, we haven't seen DarkShine in the manga pushed to his limits. He could have finished the fight, but he chose to give up against Garo, because his confidence and willpower was crushed against the magnitude of an absolute animal, against a monster who don't know what retreat is. You can't flex your way out of this one, DarkShine. You can't. So how else he was supposed to react? He was never pushed in the deep water before. He always just thought he can exercise and that'll just be it. He just thought he can flex, that'll be it. He never got pushed into the deep end because he's been one-shotting. Arguably, DarkShine have had the easy road for most of his hero career. You can argue that most of the S-Class have had the easy road for most of their career. Because of course Zombie Man gets split up and things like that. Of course, like some other things. But let's be honest, this is like, besides from like, maybe like against Boros, this is the only time like most of them has been pushed to the limit like this. They went in there to the monster show shades and all that confidence. People started to get bodied. People started to get murdered. Nian like took out the entire support team without even breaking a sweat. Without even breaking a sweat. And I shared the only, that's the thing. Nian could have beat Pure Prisoner if Pure Prisoner was Pure Prisoner. And I cannot wait to see Pure Prisoner get Zombie Man and bring him to the surface, because seeing that entire encounter would be excellent. But yeah, the only true weakness of DarkShine is confidence. And the fact that Black Sperm did what he did just made it worse. But hopefully, it'll make him mad. Because ultimately, DarkShine is still going to retire after this. Sad reality. Webcomic spoilers. He's going to retire. But I do believe he will regain some type of confidence. And I do believe, overall, DarkShine is going to die. He would die when the web... Yeah, he's going to die. When the webcomic and the manga wraps up, DarkShine would die. I believe his entire arc is... You claim to be the strongest, now it's time for you to prove it. And now when it's time to prove it, you realize that you may not be as good as you think you are. And then you're going to get some type of confidence towards the end, similar to how Pure Prisoner and the other S-Class shooter made him regain his confidence. Because you see against Even National Reward, he was just like, blam! What was this? Black Sperm, flip, flat, stab, lap. It was just light work, easy work. All my work is easy work. gets for ugly when he took some serious damage for the first time, or some. Cause I don't think he's actually hurt. I think he's just got like some second to third degree, like some second degree burns, and that's it. Like some like muscle burns. I don't think it's anything seriously. When you take some I can't even say significant damage, because I don't believe he's actually that hurt. When he takes some, I say some decent amount of light damage, he realized he's not really cut out for the whole hero thing. And I believe the entire SuperAlloy DarkShine arc, similar to Geno's, for panning out to him realizing what it takes to be an actual hero. And it doesn't matter if you're the strongest one in the world or you're the weakest one, you still gotta try to save somebody else's life at the end of the day. But I do believe she's gonna become a trainer. I do believe his disciple, like Olympic girl, should get brought up. I think his name is like Mizuki, so I do believe she would get brought up again, and DarkShine become her trainer. And I do believe the entire thing wraps up. DarkShine would die because, similar to Amaya's mask, DarkShine is a monster. At least the only way to explain why his skin tone became the way it did. It's the only way to explain why you got panels like this, where DarkShine can bulk up at least 2 to 3 times bigger than what he actually was, without his height changing at all. And I do support Zion's opinion, which I think I pronounced his name, I could be wrong. I do support his opinion, where it's just like, we look at characters like Fear Ugly or Amaya's mask. What happened? They had an inferiority complex. They had an inferiority complex, and they stretched out their body to the maximum. Amaya's mask and Fear Ugly both did this because they both are 2 different types of ugly ones. DarkShine just did it through lifting weights. He pushed his body beyond the limits, making him a monster, making the current day DarkShine a monstrous DarkShine, and that is his actual monstrous form. Somebody said Amaya's mask in the webcam is going ballistic. Amaya's mask is similar to me. If I was becoming a monster, it would just chip away at my humanity as well, because, oh boy, the competition of hating people, I believe I am undefeated, hands down. Number one. So it all makes sense to him. And somebody said, what about Zombie Man? He was called like a phony human. Zombie Man is a science experiment. That's pretty much it. Another reason DarkShine hasn't had any of the whole dehumanizing defects, besides from against Bug God, was why I brought up Bug God here. Like, you saw his veins bust out of his head like you never seen before, like he was a Amaya's mask or a Zombie Man. And then the way he talks to Bug God and everything like that, it's just, why so mad? What's wrong with you, man? And I just think it's going to lead up to an arc where the Hero Association does get exposed for having monsters in their ranks. And there will be some type of, that's the thing, like, there's no way you can have a civilization where a person just can calmly just turn into a monster, and it isn't like some type of, oh, monster have right type of angle, or they're violating human rights, or we have no monster society. Eventually, some form of that, nothing extreme. Hopefully, don't get no Black Lives Matter nonsense. What happened? I do believe that would lead up to DarkShine sacrificing himself for something similar to Pit God. Pit God will die by the end of the series, without a doubt. He's somebody else who's confirmed to die in my books. All the difference is he hinted towards it in DarkShine, and I believe he's still gonna die. At least with Amaya's mask, I believe Amaya's mask can be redeemed. But since DarkShine is going through this whole thing, what it means to be a hero, he joined the Neo Heroes to become different. He had a little square up with the whole sumo guy over there. I do believe he will become a hero once again. Only sad reality is I do believe DarkShine will absolutely die at the end. It is what it is. Let me shout Ken to me over our thoughts about the biggest weakness towards SuperAlloy DarkShine after infinite debates will go on of whether he's black or not. I find that funny. It will go on to the end of time. Overall, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That has been my thoughts on the biggest weakness of SuperAlloy DarkShine. And no, the EPO videos are not going anywhere. I have not turned into a One Punch Man channel. I'm just waiting for the next chapter. It is what it is, amigo. It'd be me again if you guys liked the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace. And what are your thoughts on SuperAlloy DarkShine? Because I will admit, seeing DarkShine take a beating after a beating, it went from the first time it happened to like forget DarkShine, man, to like seeing against Black Sperm. It's just like it's someone bigger than me, someone shinier than me. That's impossible. I don't know. I believe DarkShine's going to turn around. I believe by the end of the Monster Series, people are going to like him more than they did. Like, let me shop for King now. Peace.